Alright, here we go with round 2 of the Frosty Tea. We're going to give it a little. Safety valve all the way on. Now start cranking up the pressure. And something I noticed with the smaller bell is I could not go the full 30 or 20 psi of the regulator. It would just blow itself out. With this bigger bell, that's full 20 psi. It's not very stable like that, but as soon as I cover half the intake, it stabilizes right out. I really wish I had a way of measuring. I think I'm going to have to put some kind of an air regulator on at least one side of this. Because I don't even see that. I got like half of that side covered. Full 20 psi. That looks like a really good flame to me. But more air, it gets unstable. Slowly cranking down the emergency shut-off valve thing there. Staying unstable, unstable, unstable. And it's just not gonna burn well at 20 psi with the valve shut down like that. And we'll shut the gas off. But I definitely like the look of the flame with the bigger bell. Not a big fan of the galvanized. I'm gonna see about getting one of those in black pipe. Maynard's didn't have one, but I think I can get one of those in black pipe, and then make some type of a butterfly or some kind of a something, so we can tweak the air a little bit there. Yeah, of course, I don't know. I still want to play with the 6-inch nipple to see how that affects the flame, and we'll do that with both reducers, flares, whatever you want to call them in the end. But man, I think you can see I got a little handle here with, yeah, back here, no heat, starting to get warm. I don't even want to touch that. So I think longer bolt there, we can make us a handheld flamethrower kind of deal. We ought to be able to heat up some stuff. Anyway, I don't know how much more I'm gonna do tonight. We'll piece these things together. And anyway, I'll be back. All right, 6-inch nipple and the small reducer. Gas is on. Oh, we gotta start cranking in pressure till we get. Then already not happy with the flame. Woofy, woofy, woofy. Cutting off half the air kind of helps, but obviously not as big a flame as before. More pressure. Obviously, cutting off half the air really seems to be the ticket. and then it blows itself out. So the short nipple with the small bell, not the way to go. Let me check the gas off. Turn the pressure back. Turn the pressure back down. Gas is off. So the next thing will be to do to let that cool. We'll put that bell up on there and see if a bigger bell on the shorter pipe works, but it seems like the long pipe with the big bell is the way to go. Well, we'll see. All right, Frosty T burner test number 4, I reckon, I guess. Short nipple, big bell. Turn the gas on. This will be interesting. Yeah, I'm cranking in the adjustable rate. Oh, hear that? A lot of woofy. But as soon as I cover half the air intake, get a much better flame. Just crank in the gas pressure a little bit at a time. Not stable at all, but it is burning with full pressure, full air pressure. That's wide open on the regulator down here. Not very stable. Just slowly. That much restriction on the air. Man, that looks like I can feel it. I mean, I'm 2-3 feet away and I'm feeling that's hot. Stable. You can hear it. Stable, stable-ish. Yeah, I'm going to build some kind of a butterfly or something to adjust the air intake. But good gravy, that's a lot of heat. Full air is just stupid. Let's go back the regulator off till it dies. All right, took that gas off. I'm going to have to go back and review the results between short pipe and long pipe with the big bell, but big bell's definitely the way to go. And I don't know if going from 3/4, that's 3/4, the test tonight was 3/4 inch, 3/4 inch and 1/4, which what this is. I don't know if I'd go 3/4 to 1.5 inches, if that'd make it even hotter. But I'm going to have to do some tests between 6-inch nipple and 8-inch nipple, but not tonight. I'm tired. But that's the Frosty T burner. We'll probably, I don't know, weld a nut on here or something. We'll do something with some type of a guillotine, some kind of cut off to cut so we can adjust the air, because it obviously gets too much air. Or if a guy just go with 3/4 by 3/4 by 3/4 T, if that would work. I don't know. That's a fun thing about these things. But like I say, pretty simple. Big bell reducer, pipe nipple, T. some kind of 1/8" pipe to whatever, so that you can put a MIG welding tip in there, and then whatever you need to go from there to quarter turn ball valve as an emergency shut off, because things get crazy, man, just gases off, flame goes out. Then from there, whatever it takes to go from there down to your hose. I went to Maynard's, and this is this was a regulator, adjustable regulator, that had the fitting to go to the tank with I think 1/4" pipe on the outlet. I wish the hose was a little longer, but it is what it is. Anyway, pretty simple, pretty cheap. I've not done the math on what all got wrapped up in this, but a little more testing. Say I want to see the difference between the 6" and the 8" nipple at full pressure, and adjusting the air volume. Yeah, this thing is gonna it's gonna make breaking stuck things apart so much easier. I've already got a project out in the yard, the 445 Christmas tree or Christmas tractor. Some stuff on that I want to try and break loose. That this may come in real handy. Kind of why I'm building it, and something I may try to do. I got this handle. I think it's like a multi-tip screwdriver handle that I don't have any of the tips. That I think this is just a plastic plug, but it's an aluminum handle with a rubber grip. I may try to pop that tip off and find a bolt long enough to go all the way through, and then we'll tighten all that down, and then we'll have us a handheld torch of death. That's the plan. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night. I'll be back. All right, back out in the garage. Oh no, leave that on. Turn that off. I think this will be my last installment. Oh no, don't do that. Just take this off there. Hey, look around, stuff going. There's that. There's that. I think this is gonna be my last installment on the Frosty Tea burner. I decided that the 8" nipple works best with the big bell on the end. So we'll go ahead and turn the gas on. Start building pressure until there we go. Alright, so as we crank the pressure all the way up, I thought maybe it had too much air, because when I pinch that off, I get a better cone. So I got some reducer bushings. This is a 1 3/4. Put that in there. Come on, get in the hole. Bushings there. Put that in there. It's trying to settle down, but not quite. As soon as of course, it's not wanting to act. It's not wanting to play along tonight very well. As soon as I pinch the air down, it settles down in a pretty decent cone. As soon as I take that bushing out, she goes crazy. It's back flame. This is a 1 1/2 bushing. That's a much more stable cone, so that's what I'm going to go with. 1 1/4 to 3/4 bell, 8" for 3/4 nipple, 1 by 1 by 3/4 T with the 1 by 1/2 bushing, 1/8" pipe male to 1/4 pipe female bell. quarter pipe bell to, yeah, quarter female, quarter male, quarter-inch male ball valve, quarter male to quarter flare fitting, flare line down to 20 psi regulator. Why is that? Anyway, that seems to be the kind of the sweet spot. I don't know why it's cut just a little bit more air off and it settles down pretty good. I don't know. It's doing that funny shit again. But I don't think I can go much smaller on my bushing. I may have to drill and tap so I can put a plug it all the way off. Really? I don't know what the temperature difference is. I don't know. But that's where we're at. We'll revisit this when we actually use it to heat up something that needs to get hot. So, anyway, there's my version of the Frosty T hot rod burner thing. Yeah. Turn the pressure down. I don't know. Still hot. It's still a big flame. Still lots of big flame. If I change anything, I'll put a pressure gauge in there so I know where I'm at on the regulator. But yeah, all right. Poof. And she's done. And we'll turn the gas off. Yeah, I need to probably pipe dope those fittings because I get just the ever so slightest hint of gas when it's burning. So anyway, there it is. I'll be back.